All right, let's see what this is about.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
This is one-on-one with Spurs rookie Jeremy Sochan. I have not seen this. Hopefully it's pretty cool. Somebody sent it to me and they were like, "Hey man, you probably need to check this out. This is pretty dope." So hey, we're gonna watch it and hopefully it's entertaining somewhat. But before we do, really quick, if you guys want to support the channel, I don't have it. Yes, I do. I have it up. clanthemerchfan.com. Link in the description if you guys want to support. All right. Yeah, a lot of merch there. All right, so let's go ahead and watch this. All right, so this is one-on-one with Jeremy Sochan, rookie of the San Antonio Spurs. We'll just keep it at the normal speed. Let's see.
There's 5 19-year-olds. One of those teenagers is Spurs' #1 draft pick in Jeremy Sochan, the power forward that played just 1 season at Baylor before making himself.
Okay, so we already know this is before the season started. So I don't know how I missed this.
Available for the NBA draft, where he was selected 9th overall, the highest pick for the Spurs since Tim Duncan went #1 in 1997.
He's also, fun fact, the first rookie to start for the San Antonio Spurs since Duncan. So there's that.
Based in England, he can't avoid comparisons to former Spur Dennis Rodman, given his choice of hair colors and the fact he wears number 10. Tonight, we go one-on-one with Jeremy Sochan by starting out with asking what has been his impression of the Spurs community in San Antonio so far.
Dude, he's gotten asked this question like 20 million times. Like, oh, I hate these questions. Here's the thing, too. I don't know if you guys know this, but oftentimes when it comes to these news, well, not oftentimes, basically all the time, when it comes to these news stations or when it comes to like any type of interviews, they're really strict in what they can ask for the most part, unless it's kind of off the cuff, you know, press conference, something like that. But even then, it's kind of dangerous to do so. You don't want to necessarily lose your job or not be able to come back. So some hard-hitting questions are sometimes kind of hard to come by. But all I'm trying to say is the San Antonio Spurs, they really monitor what can be asked of these players. So yeah, it's always these cookie-cutter questions.
First one is hold up right there. There we go.
Thank you.
I think just like personally just being around here and just seeing how much culture it has and how like kind of like family based it is. Like everywhere I go, you'll see, you know, go Spurs go, or different banners of, you know, the Spurs, you know, symbol logo. And I think just, you know, how much excitement and joy, like, you know, just regular people, fans have, and I think it's all great.
Did you pick that number, 10?
I did.
And is there a reason why you picked that number?
Really, like, so back in Europe, I was number 9. And then when I got to Baylor, I was number 1. So 9 plus 1 is 10. But also, like, you know, Rodman played with.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, that's a fact that I can throw at people. Cool.
Of it. So I think there's a few good things.
Do you mind the comparisons to him at all? Wearing the same number, doing the hair?
I don't mind them. I think, you know, being compared to someone like that is good on the court. Some of the stuff he did off the court maybe were questionable, but
a little questionable. I don't know. I'm not gonna be honest. I'll be honest. I was actually someone who compared him to Dennis Rodman early on too. But looking back, I mean, it was just out of fun. I started seeing some people genuinely compare him to Rodman. It's like, no, they're not. Their games are not similar at all. Like it's very vague in my opinion. Like I don't know. I don't think their games are that similar, especially offensively. I don't know.
Definitely on court, I love that comparison, and hopefully I'll be able to be like that too.
Now, you were telling me you got a new tattoo recently, yeah. And can you tell me what it is?
Yeah, so it's Icarus. It's Greek mythology. It's a story where, you know, his dad gave him wings, and they told him not to fly too high to the sun, and not too low to the water, because they're gonna get wet, and then if he goes too high, they're gonna burn off. And he did it. So it's just like, you know, it's a kind of like a, you know, story.
Stay neutral, right? Stay humble. Is that where I'm getting? Is that what I'm did I get it?
Story, you know, saying, and then I have never too high, never too low to show that. So
maintain.
Exactly,
right?
Maintain.
Nice.
Do you feel any added pressure because you're the #1 draft pick for the Spurs?
I think there will always be pressure, but I think personally that pressure doesn't really affect me in a bad way. I think it just excites me more and, builds me up more. And I think it's just, an opportunity to be, someone that people look up to and just, to show them that I should have been that, and I am that first choice.
What are you looking forward to the most in a rookie season and just to start your NBA career?
Yeah, I think just...
That's like the only highlight they have of him shooting this season. I'm sorry. That was mean. I'm sorry.
Learning the way and adapting to it and just growing. I think, I'm in a great organization who's done, crazy stuff in the past.
There's the dunk we were looking for.
Not a lot of people can achieve that. And, the Coach Popovich.
That was a nice play.
Just being coached by him is crazy. So I think just growing and just learning, I think is really important for me.
Does it help you that there are two other guys who went through the draft with you and now are going to share these moments with you as you head towards that first game in the regular season?
Yeah, I think definitely, being with the people, in the same, situation as you, I think helps a lot. It's just like another outlet to, talk to them, see how they're doing. So I think it's definitely a lot easier for me.
That is awesome. Their first ever NBA game will be this Wednesday.
All right, yeah, this is a while ago. By the way, also, yeah,
a lot easier.
They're actually really close. One thing that I noticed in the preseason was Jeremy Sochan was way more comfortable, it seemed, when Malachi Branham and Blake Wesley were on the court. Like, he communicated way even more. Not saying he's doing a bad job now. Like, he's doing phenomenal, I think, especially for his first few games. But yeah, he communicates with these two very well. All right, well, that's it, guys. I thought that was pretty cool. That was nice. A few things I didn't know. I had no idea that that's how he came up with that number. Pretty cool, I guess. So hey, I'm with it. I really like Jeremy Sochan a lot, bro. This was a good interview. Anyways, I'll give it to you guys later, man. If you want to support the channel, as always, claim the merch fan or become a Patreon YouTube member. Only $2 per month. But until next time, I'll holler at you. Bye.